Hey y'all, it's Princess Diana. I'm gonna make this video as fast as I can because I'm not sure how long it'll let me record. But I was listening to this girl, pretty girl. I'm trying to remember, is her name Ashley? And I could just be making up a name, but real pretty, dark skinned, beautiful girl, young lady, and she was talking about how I think she got engaged, and then she said that she was on an interview with somebody else, and then she was saying that they just had differences, but then she just said F it, and she came out maybe a few days ago, and then she kind of didn't go all in, but she kind of said, the way the person was treating her, she was like like she said she was a bit of a people pleaser sometimes when she got into relationships, whether it be friendships or whatever, and she saw it was going bad. And I think some of her guy friends told her, hey, you got some guys that actually care something about you, and they like, hey, what are you doing, or who was that dude, or what the heck? Like, come on now. They'd be like, now you can do better than that, and all these things, and you gotta say, maybe, just maybe, it ain't no maybe, this person is not the one. And I want you to think about, when you hearing guys that love you, care for you, saying these things, they don't have no ulterior motive, because they're not trying to get with you in that way. Then listen to them, and then actually start just sitting back, and you can write some stuff down. Just sit back and just daydream and think about all the things that stand out to you as a red flag. It is much easier to do it earlier. If you are a people pleaser, it's hard. It can seem like it's hard, but it's not. You just need to start flexing that muscle, start building that muscle. Work that muscle up. Standing up for yourself, saying what you need to say, or removing yourself from the situation. It gets easier over time. I really don't care to, reject people, but I know sometimes it has to. I think people need to stop looking at stuff as rejection and just look at it like it is what it is. Maybe that person just doesn't see you the way you think they should, or you thought they saw you, right? Or they should see you, right? Or you want them to see you. And it's okay. It's okay. That gives you time. It frees up more time for you to find who's really for you, or who really likes you and enjoys to be with you, right? That's how I look at it. Now, more people need to look at stuff like that, because if you look at things like it's the end of the world, honey, you can get yourself in trouble. You can really get yourself in trouble with that. But the young lady starts talking about how she was a people pleaser, and that's something you can practice with family and stuff. Start, practicing that simple word no, or the phrase, I don't like that, or no. Almost like a baby. Like they know, they tell you, stuff like that. So if a baby can do it, we can do it too. And sometimes people won't like the fact that you said no, or that, you can't force a person to like you. Y'all, I talked about, I didn't even post what I did, what I put out yesterday after I came from the gym, but you have to, about a date. I guess it was like a lunch date, and some girls say, hey, anyways, we ain't gonna go there with the date. So some girls, they want the expensive date up front. I'm like, I'm cool with a lunch date. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with if I'm up early and I'm like, hey, you up, we checking in with, hey, you want to grab brunch? Cool. Because I want to get this out the way. Let's get it out the way. Let's see who you really are. And I ask questions. I took my time. I spread it out. I just asked questions, and he talked, which was great. And it's okay if he was a decent guy. If he was a decent guy, which I'm not, he's probably decent for somebody else, but for me, I don't want a man that's way bossy with me. You can be bossy at work, at your business, if you're in management and all that stuff, but I don't want you to be bossy with me. That's a no. That doesn't, that's not for me. You're not for me if you're gonna think you're gonna boss me around. That's not cool. I'm not a child. Don't do that. So that guy, he was majorly bossy. And I noticed that. That's one of the things that I noticed. And yeah, I'll post my other video, and then I did talk about some other things that I noticed. But what's this on my shirt? But yeah, so I those were red flags, and I'm like, shoot, and this guy's older than me. He probably ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna listen to nothing I got to say. Probably, maybe, I don't know. He's really nice looking guy. So that man so far in his doggone, I don't want to say his ego, but I guess you can say that. Like, it's like his way or no way. And I'm like, what? Which is, that's not a happy life for a woman, yo. Like, that's really not. Even if she starts off being a people pleaser, like, eventually she'll resent you for that. And if you're a guy and you're a yes man all the time to the wrong woman, it's okay. Like, if you're the type of guy, like, I like a guy who I like being spoiled. I like being treated really well or whatever. I'm not going to mistreat the person, but I like that. And some people are more giving. I love receiving, okay? And then I know how to give as well, but I'm a receiver. So, I appreciate guys who like to, do things for me and stuff, and they don't mind because that's their personality. But I'm like, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I show my appreciation in different ways for them. And they let me know they appreciate that I, I'm like, because we have to have communication if, we're going to maybe be together or whatever, right? But, I just want y'all, yes men, as well, please. I will say this: if you're a yes man, be true to yourself. If you're a yes man, you can be a yes man, but just don't be a yes man to the wrong. I would say don't be a yes man to the wrong woman. But a lot of times I notice, like, this particular guy. Well, I'm gonna say this: it's been said, and I believe it, that men, I'm not gonna say it's 100% of them, but I would dare to say that at least 95% of them, for sure, they fall in love or like or lust through their eyes. And I think through their eyes, right? And it's cool. Well, women see nice men too, and all that, but I think it's more so with the men that they are really in awe, and it's like they can find themselves, like, I guess they can get more comfortable once they know they're attracted to the woman or something like that, and so the man, he was saying something about, I asked him about his last, his relationships that didn't last, like what happened there. And I think he pointed out something about attraction. He said something about, I got to be attracted to a woman, this and that. And I'm like, I understand that you're a guy. But just because you see, he said something about attraction, and then he was saying something about he knows when a person is the right one for him, when he knows when a person is the right one for him, when he's attracted to them and he gets a feeling. And I'm like, okay, so none of your relationships have worked out, and I don't know, I didn't get to ask him if he was divorced or anything, but I'm like, well, so none of your relationships worked out, and you're like in your 50s now, and you're saying that you just based them off of quick feeling that you got from them. I mean, a quick feeling. Like, I saw them, I from across the room, I thought they were beautiful, and I just said, you know what? I'm getting a feeling from this person. Yeah, maybe they're the one. Like, please don't choose women like that, okay? Because that's not it. But yeah, people pleasers. I'm a woman, so I can speak for, some women, not all, that you got to really work that muscle. You got to, anytime you start doubting yourself, and then also, let's say you doubt something a little bit, you're like, I don't know. It's okay not to know something, but you want to deal with men that will allow you to be, that will be okay with you not knowing, be okay with you saying, I'm not sure about that yet. Maybe I'll get back to you later on that. Is that okay? No, don't even ask if it's okay. I have to get back to you later on that. The reason why I knew this man was not about to be in my life for not a day longer was, and we were just, that was like an hour or two that we, eat lunch and talking and stuff. And he was like, yes or no? Is it a yes or no? He's like, no. He was joking and stuff. He's like, no. He just kept insisting. I could tell a joke wasn't really a joke. No, I need a yes or no. Why are you bossing another grown person around asking them yes or no? And you just not getting to know them. Like I'm being interrogated or something. So I was not cool with that at all. I was like, you know what? He doesn't know this. And I'm not going to tell him because some people are crazy, okay? I'm not going to tell him right here in his face, but, because I wasn't in immediate danger or anything like that. But I was like, you know what? When I got home, it's okay. When you get home from your date, think about it. It's okay. Think about it. Really think about it and say, did I feel comfortable with this person? Not so much that I like them, because they can build, but the man should give you time to like him. He's approached you. Yeah, approached me. And so if they give you time, man, give her time to see if she's feeling you. It might not happen that day. That's not how that works usually. I mean, you could be you can be physically attracted to another person and they can be attracted to you on the first day, but if you just walk up to somebody, you don't know if they're feeling you like you feeling them, like look wise. You're just looking at them and feeling how they look and how they carry themselves a little bit. You don't even really know how they really carry themselves. It's gonna take some days, weeks, and some months to really see how this person really handles themselves in a lot of different situations, okay? And probably even longer than that. So just chill out. Like, please, guys, if you're a decent guy, be gentle and be patient with the woman, okay? And she should be a lady. A lady is more so gentle. She's not all over the place talking crazy and acting wild. That's not a lady. Wearing bonnets and different, all kind of stuff, sleepwear out in public, talking loud, popping gum all out. I'm just giving you, these are things you should look for. I can't speak on the eyelashes, but I would. Y'all, some women like to wear lashes, so I don't want to speak on that. And, to each his own. You just have to be comfortable with her lashes, honey, because that's what she likes to do, okay? If she wear wigs, sometimes I like to wear weaves, and then sometimes I wear my hair, okay? So if you like that, you'll be comfortable with her. If you don't like that, keep it moving. That's not your girl, okay? And you just have to know what you like. As a man, I feel like, I usually when I talk to my male friends and stuff, and they ask me questions, I'm like, honey, as a man, you just got to know what you like. And if you like it, it's this doggone thing. Y'all, this gym is closed. How is this gym closed? This gym is completely closed, y'all. It is hilarious. What? I guess I'm going back home because the other gym. Honey, I ain't trying to go over there because they, wow, this gym is closed, y'all. That's wild as heck. Well, I'll go back home. That's funny. I gotta see I really need to, I think I need to go to a 24-hour gym because, what? That's wild as heck. But yeah, so well, more time to talk to y'all. So, but yeah, it's important that y'all know what y'all want as a man.